We are making applesauce.
Wow!
Wow. Places of my heart that have been walled up for so long to steward what he's given me, having like more structure through the day. Hi, hello. I hope this lighting is okay. We have a skylight and it always casts like a really funky like shadow. I don't know. But I hope the light's okay. Anyways, hi, hello, welcome here. I'm very glad that you are here. In this video, we're going to go back and make some applesauce that I made last week and I just never finished the video. So I'm going to put that into this video. I have a Thrive Market order. It's pretty big. So we're gonna open this, but I do have a code. If you haven't used Thrive Market before, I do have a code that I'll put below for you to have a discount on your first order. I tried Thrive Market out for the first time earlier this year, and I just wanted something easier going into having 2 under 2, being a little bit more busy. I tried out Thrive Market and I really like it so far, so I wanted to show you what I got. I only got a pantry box this time. They have frozen things too, and I've done frozen boxes in the past. I'm gonna put this down here. We got 2 packs of wipes. I want to say on Thrive, I got them for $3 cheaper per pack than I usually get at the store. And then I got a pack of nighttime diapers. I cloth diapers during the day, but I use nighttime diapers at night. Then I got some snacks. We like the Good Crisp chips. We usually buy them in like the big canister. But I saw that they had them in the small canister, and I thought that would be really great for keeping in the diaper bag because our diaper bag isn't very big, so this takes up a lot of space. So we just had one of these for an outing or to like when we have Bible studies. She stays in nursery, and so instead of sending this entire thing or having to put it in a separate container, let's grab one of these. I don't do a lot of convenience snacks, but she really likes those, so I figured the small canisters would definitely be worth a try. Thrive Market organic veggie sticks. They're cooked in coconut oil, and the ingredients aren't awful. I figured for on the go, this would be something good for Lucy if she likes them, and if she doesn't, I'm sure Oliver will eat them. I would eat them, but they have tomato, and I'm allergic to tomato. So we've never got these before. They're organic fruit circles. I got the Marvelous Mango Tango. Hoping Lucy will like these. I'm gonna open this and see how big each little packet is. So there's 10 of them. Oh, just like a little package. I'll give her some when she wakes up and see if she likes them. I thought that would be good for Miss Lucy. And then the last thing I got are Band-Aids. They're the Patch Kids Band-Aids, and they have like the little pandas on them. So I like these because they are bamboo, and they use coconut oil instead of like a Neosporin or something, and I have found it kind of difficult to find a Band-Aid that doesn't have anything like on the gauze. I'm curious how sticky they are though. Harvey, please don't bark. The girls are sleeping. So anyways, that's what I got. And we just got home yesterday from being gone all weekend. I feel like this whole month has just been like crazy, out of town, busy, just nuts. It's been nuts. We got home late last night, and thankfully the girls slept so good. Oliver and I got some sleep. He's back at work this morning, and I'm trying to just like unpack. There's not a ton to do, but there's enough that I'm like, I need to get it done now. So I spent the morning just relaxing and hanging out with the girls. Now that they're both napping, I'm going to get busy. I told myself just relax, and then once it's nap time, then get busy. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna make you get my life together with me today. I do have some clips that I took last week when I made applesauce with Lucy. We had a bunch of apples from the apple orchard that we went to up when we went to Missouri. From that same trip, I had a bunch of apples, and so we made applesauce. And the first batch I made with cinnamon, the second batch I made without cinnamon because Lucy did not like the batch that had cinnamon in it. And I don't blame her. She'd never had it with cinnamon in it before. But I will insert those clips here so you can see kind of how we made it. And then, yeah, afterwards I'll show you what the applesauce looks like. Hello, you guys. We are making applesauce today. We have so many apples from our trip to the apple orchard. And we are going to make, wow, what did you do? We are going to make applesauce. So we have them soaking, wow, in water and vinegar to clean them. And then we'll chop them. And we're going to make applesauce. We're done making big splash messes. Not sure what happens, but Lucy, that's enough. No more. Okay. Wow. Dry your hands. I'm gonna move you over here. Scooch boot. Wow. Wow. Involving your toddler in the things that you do is so fun, and they love it, but it does increase the mess. Yes, it does. Can you say mess? Mm-hmm. Mess. Let's do this one. Oh, and leaving it down. Do this one.
Wow!
Chop them, and you can put those in there. Yeah, you can put the apples that I chop in there. And these go in. Yeah, but don't take bites out of all of them before they go in. Open it. Put the lemon in like this. You do it. Put it in. Put the lemon in here. Good job. And now we're gonna squeeze. Can you help squeeze? You push. Push right here. Push. Good job. Alright, can you help pour? Grab the handle. Pour it in. Wow. Good job. Shake, shake, shake. Can you shake some? Shake. There we go. Perfect.
Apple.
Apple. You want to eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, well first we have to cook it. So we gotta put it in the crock pot. Put it in. We're gonna put it on high. Put the lid on. And then we're gonna close it. Do you want to make a smell good pot?
Yeah.
Yeah? Here.
Apple.
It's a pot. Put the lemons in there. Lemons. Yep. Put some apple cores in there. Put them in like that. Okay, put your hand right here. Very good. Perfect. Okay, grab the handle. And pour. Whoa, very good. Perfect. Love it. Good job. Can you put some drops of tangerine in there? Put it in the pot. Good. All right, that's plenty. Good job. Awesome. It's another day of making applesauce because I made the first batch with cinnamon, and apparently Lucy doesn't like cinnamon unless it is in a muffin. So I was kind of sad about that, but I have plenty of apples, so it's not a big deal. So I have more apples going in the crock pot. I've got apples going in there. It's not as many as yesterday, but it's just apples, lemon juice, and some water, and it's on high, so they're gonna cook down for a few hours. I'll smash them, or stir them up real good. I think using the immersion blender yesterday made it like a baby food texture, instead of like applesauce. You know how it's like a little bit more gritty. So I'm gonna see if I can keep it to be a little bit more gritty today and not as like runny and smooth. But I like the other stuff, and Oliver does too. So we're going to eat that, but Lucy hopefully will like this batch. I came out to 3 quarts of applesauce. 1 quart from the first batch I gave to a friend who just had a baby, and that was the cinnamon applesauce. And this one, you can see it's a little bit more runny, a little bit more smooth. I did this one, I made them both in the crock pot, but while it was still in the crock pot, I used an immersion blender and made it like there's no chunkies in it or anything. It's like I went through the blender. So I blended that one up. The next batch, I thought Lucy might like it a little bit more chunky, a little bit more like store-bought. So, excuse me. This is the plain applesauce, and so it's a little bit more chunky, a little bit less runny. And I just used a fork and a spoon and just mashed it. And so this one's plain. It just has, there's no added sugar in either of them. They're both made with peeled chopped apples, lemon juice, and water. And then in this one, I added some cinnamon, and so there's no added sugars or anything. So she really likes it. It kind of took some convincing to get her to try the plain because she was scarred from the one with cinnamon. She did not like that. So we had to work very diligently to get her to be willing to taste this one. And it kind of took me just like putting a little on her lip so that she would taste it and realize that it was different. And then once she tasted that, she was like, more? I want more. So, yeah, definitely will not be making this with cinnamon in it again, but Oliver and I really liked it. So real quick, I wanted to touch on some things that I've been focusing on in homemaking lately. And homemaking, as I've said, is so different for everybody, and it's so different in every season. And these are more so like mindset things. These are like habits that I'm trying to create. One of them being, I heard Celeste Rayanne say this on YouTube, and she said, and I don't know where she got this from, but she said, don't put it down, put it away. And so that's what I've been trying really hard to do, is instead of just putting something down, go the extra step and put it away. And then another thing that I've really been working on is just trying to have joy in everything that I do, because sometimes I feel like whenever I'm working in the house, it's just, I suck the joy out of it. I myself suck the joy out of it, and it should be life-giving and joy-giving for me to be able to do these things for my family and to be able to keep my home. And I just feel like that mindset really got away from me in the last few months of just like really focusing on the to-do list. And I feel like the Lord has just really been working on my heart, like, where's that to-do list coming from? And why do I have so much pressure on myself to get that to-do list done? Is it to glorify the Lord and to honor my family? Or is it because of myself? Is it so that I can convince myself that once the list is complete, that I'm a good mom and a good wife and a good housekeeper? Is it about me, or is it about service and loving my family well and honoring the Lord and stewarding what He's given me? So those are some things that, like, I was doing my Bible study, and it wasn't even really related to like what the Bible study was talking about, but I just felt like the Lord was using every bit of the scripture that I was reading and just really chisel away at the bitterness that I have been storing as the last few months have been going by. Because as Millie gets bigger, like, it kind of feels like there's there's more responsibility. There's more kid to take care of. It's still 2 kids, but Millie's not an infant anymore. Like, she needs to be entertained and needs to be played with. And like, Lucy has needs. She's growing and she's so smart. And so starting some more like homeschool type stuff with her and just really helping grow her brain, I have just found myself feeling kind of bitter either towards those things or towards responsibilities in the home. I have found myself having a little bit shorter of a temper and being easily overwhelmed, and you know, I don't feel like those things are, I know actually those things are not from the Lord. Yeah, it's been a growing season. It's been a refining season, allowing the Lord to touch those places of my heart that have been walled up for so long. It's been really interesting the last couple weeks to just see what the Lord is revealing to me as I try to let my guard down. So I know that's kind of jumbled, but just really trying to do the things that I do with joy and unto the Lord, because He has blessed us with so much, and it should be a joy to steward what He's given me, and it's such a blessing to work at home with my kids. It's hard for me to find that like work-life balance whenever my work and my life is like one and the same. Trying to allow like downtime and like fun time with the kids outside of like structure, like for their day and like structure for my day. Harvey, you need to chill. You're going bananas and the kids are sleeping. Please don't do that. Harvey, stop. Okay, you're going in the garage. I'm trying to find a good work-life balance and have times when I'm cleaning and working and teaching Lucy and having like more structure through the day, and having times where we just relax and spend family time. Always so like task oriented, and I'm really trying to work on that. Like, it's okay if there is something out of place whenever my family is home, for me to sit down instead of doing whatever task there is to do. I'll sit down with them, but my mind is telling me like, you should be over there folding that laundry. You should, like, I feel a lot of guilt if I sit down to spend time with my kids or to relax. Because my home is my work, I don't know how to make it stop. If you're a stay-at-home mom and homemaker, and I feel like you probably get what I'm trying to say. But finding that work-life balance is still hard as a stay-at-home mom whenever you are so task-oriented, which is me, myself, and I. But anyways, I think that's all for today for this video. There's really nothing new going on. Millie's almost 4 months old. Lucy's birthday is coming up. Time is flying. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Like, it's true that babies don't keep, and it's really sad. It's happy, but it's sad at the same time. I'm gonna wrap this up here, and I just want to say thank you for being here. There's a lot of new faces, and I'm really excited that you're here. If you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do that. It's free, and it really helps me out. Also, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a thumbs up, that also really helps me out. So I really appreciate you being here and sticking around and watching and supporting. I will see you next time.